So he's sitting there playing a record, bro, and he's picking the needle up and going it back, and he's looping it.
Well, I would say I think Ian Connor or A$AP Rocky put on Playboy Cardi before XXL.
Oh, like he killed gangster rap.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Wellbros podcast, presented by Ever Defining. Shot at 6 Degree Studio. I am Gene.
DEAD, skin, sane. So, my G, it's just me and you today.
Just me and you. It feels like a first date, bro, to be honest.
Yeah. So should we talk about like what we're into, or like should we ask like what our favorite colors is, or?
Yeah, maybe we start with your favorite color.
Yeah.
I can imagine it being black though.
That's actually not a color.
What is it?
It's the opposite of color.
I like that. It's the void.
Yeah.
It's the absence of white.
Yeah,
Absence
exactly.
of color.
Yeah, absence of color. Absence of color.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's for sure, man. But yeah, there's only two of us. Bills is not here. Kaylee's up, but we're still gonna power on, man. You and me.
I kind of like it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I kind of like it.
Feels really quiet.
Yeah, it feels like we like it's like a. It feels like those podcasts that you watch and it's only like two dudes, like what is it? Darren
Marrow.
Yeah, like that sort of shit. It's cool though. But yeah, shout out to the homies. Hopefully everybody's all good. Shout out Lisa. Shout out Dre as well. And hopefully Bells is all good. Mandem plays they both play their cards close to their chest, so we don't know what's going on. But yeah.
100%, bro.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll get to the topics that we have. And I guess we should start off with the 2022 XXL Freshmen's list.
It's the funny thing is that it seems like what happened with it was so fire in the early 2000s, and then it just sort of like fucking died, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's every year had a dud, but then the duds became more and more.
It was a decline.
Yeah, a decline. Like look at like 2007.
Yeah.
Which is like it's like Lupe Fiasco and shit, to like now, which is all unknown names. But I suppose it's one of those things that like if you're in the game, you'd know. Yeah. But in saying that too, do people still buy XXL? Is it still a magazine?
Do they even publish like physical copies of it anymore?
Yeah, because I remember copying Source, bro.
Yeah, fact.
Like Source was so fire back in the day. I never had XXL because it's like in Gisborne, it's like 8 hours away from everything, so you had to like sort of like hustle just to even get like Sauce and shit, but that shit was fire, bro.
100%.
The last one I got was for Christmas from my mum. It had Soulja Boy on it.
What year is that? Like 29? 2009?
Nah, bro. It would have been like fucking 2004.
Dang.
It was like Soulja Boy in his height when he just got signed to Collie Park.
That'd be epic. And now, fast forward to 2022.
Yeah, and it's bins.
Bro, the thing is, I feel like the 2022 Freshman XXL are just clones of previous years.
But it's clones of one person from that year. Yeah. It's not like clones of like people from that class. It's all things. Because you'll never get another year that's like Action Bronson.
Nah.
Like, that roster was fucking heavy, bro. Even like the Slump God one, bro, with like Smoke Perp, like Smoke Perp sucks.
Even though
like JID and shit.
I didn't like Lil Pump stuff and all them, but like
but that's Lil Pump, bro. Nobody likes him. Yeah.
But nah, like to this year they had Big 30 and Big Scar. And for me, I do like the type of music that they make, but I feel like they just sound so much similar to Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah. Well, it's all that sort of swag, bro.
Yeah, Nidovic is dope.
Yeah, but Pooh Shiesty's fire.
Yeah, Pooh Shiesty's fire. I think it's because like he's the very first and prominent person to explore that sound.
Yeah, and he's like Gucci Mane, and like he's like Gucci Mane like back in the day, like just doesn't give a fuck, like has shootouts, like recorded shootouts.
Crazy.
Like that's just wild. But even like that, is it KC?
Okay, oh bro, I didn't like the way that his album sounded, you know.
But then his features on fucking shit, because he was on was he on? I'm pretty sure he was on Five-O's album, 5 Years album.
I think so too. Hey,
Yeah,
yeah, he was on 2 songs with 5 Year Foreign.
yeah. Straight after each other, because that's how he fucking correlated his album. But anyway, we won't talk about that.
No, but the features are fire, but alone, I don't know. But you know what's crazy? I would have assumed for Vori to be in the Freshmen's list.
He's probably next year.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Or maybe he turned it down.
Yeah,
Maybe
because
he doesn't need it.
Because there's so many people that turn it down. Like bro, 2010, Drake, Nicki Minaj, Vado, Drake and Nicki Minaj both turned it down because they thought they were too big for it. They're already like a big artist.
100%.
But in saying
at that point, Take Care, I think, just dropped.
yeah. But
no, not. What's that? If you're reading this, there's a song in it called Brand New. I forgot what Drake album it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So Far Gone. Yeah, So Far Gone just dropped. And yeah.
That show was so hard though.
Bro, right? And
But then even saying that too, like the weird thing is him and Kid Cudi came out like around the same time, but Kid Cudi was the year before Drake turned it down. So why wasn't it Kid Cudi and Drake in 2009? Like, you get what I mean? 2010 was when Drake turned it down, which is fucking like weird to me because you'd think that like they'd be in the same freshman year.
Yeah, that's sort of weird.
You know?
Maybe like Kid Cudi was a lot bigger like a year before than Drake, but he was sort of like mainstream.
Bro,
like,
to be honest, I reckon that's exactly what it was because Day and Night was huge, bro. And the whole Kanye thing. But then in saying that too, like fucking Drake was signed to Lil Wayne. Or was signed to like Young Money and shit. So, you know?
Yeah. But he was still, I think, climbing his ranks.
And he didn't find the sound.
Yeah.
Because when did his big song come out? Which is the one in his
Headlines?
Like, double couple of You're the One I Lean On when he's still rapping.
Oh, Successful.
Yeah. No, Successful.
No?
No. It was like his big song.
Okay,
you know, it's like that hit chilling with no makeup on. That's when you're the prettiest. I hope you don't cheat. See, like,
Best I Ever Had.
Yeah. See, like, that was a huge song, bro.
Yeah, that was a really huge. I think that was his breakout single back then too.
Yeah. So in saying that too, like, that was a huge song, like, fucking for a long time, bro. And I only learned the words because it played a lot.
Yeah, man.
Like everywhere.
Yeah. I think that's the one that really like put Drake on the map. And then he did that Bedrock remix. Remember?
Wow. Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, I hate it. I hate that fucking whole song, bro.
Bro, that's how I got into Young Money. That song.
It got
Bedrock.
everybody into Young Money, bro.
Right. That's when I realized I was like in year 9 or year 8 or something.
Yeah.
When that song came out, I was like, yeah, I like hip hop.
That was the decline for me for like Lil Wayne and shit. I was just like,
Yeah,
that's your roster, G? And that's the song that you bring out?
Yeah.
I was just like, bro, all I wanted was like some crazy cypher shit. Like them just going hard, bro. But then in saying that too, like, excuse me, like Nicki Minaj, bro, like,
she was fire.
Like her first 2 mixtapes, bro, were crazy. Yeah. Like her bars in that, is it?
Let me get this.
All Night? Is it All Night in the So Far Gone album? Is it all? I think it's. Is it the one with Fireworks on? Is that All Night? Fireworks with Alicia Keys, the first song, and it's like his face, but it's like black and white and red. It's like his debut album.
So Far Gone, maybe.
Thank Me Later.
Thank Me Later. Yeah.
Thank Me Later. And like, bro, like All Night was crazy. Like that's when Nicki Minaj was fucking crazy, and then it was just like,
yeah. I like that album that had super bass in it and everything. And then after that, I don't know where Nicki went.
Super bass was like big, but like it's just she was in my head. She was supposed to be the next Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
And Drake was supposed to be the next Lil Wayne too.
Yeah.
Even with the singing and shit, but it just never happened because like they found their like groove and they were just like, oh yeah, we're gonna do these songs, and it's just like,
yeah,
you should have barred out, but then they probably wouldn't have been famous if they barred out.
100%.
But yeah.
So after 2009 when Kid Cudi was in it, we actually had in 2010.
Yeah.
Like the one with J. Cole, Nipsey Hussle, Freddie Gibbs,
Yeah.
Big Sean, Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
OJ the Juice Man.
Bro, J-Rock.
J-Rock. I don't know the other two is, but I reckon that was a pretty crazy roster.
For Sean was fire. I remember him from like Hot New Hip Hop.
Yeah.
And like those like blog days.
Yeah.
Like heavy.
He
like,
sounded hard, bro. That was like Tumblr days, right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Those are like, even that, bro, and then it goes from like what, that to 2011. It's like Meek Mill, Big Crit, bro, Yellow Wolf and shit. That was hard.
I remember
Diggy Simmons,
I remember that. Yeah.
Lil Twist, he should have just gapped, bro.
Bro, I don't even know what happened to Lil Twist.
Lil Wayne happened. He just wasn't good enough,
like,
bro.
Bro, exactly. I remember like I heard one song of his and I'm like, yeah, nah. And he's nowhere to be heard.
Have you seen that video? And Lil Wayne's just like, how old are you? He's like 14. It's like, man, are you fucking yet? And he's just like, he just laughs. He's like, nah, I had Nene at 14. I had Nene at 14. It's like, he's like, you're not fucking because you're a man. You're fucking because you're Young Money. I was like, yo, that's the hardest
That's
shit.
true though. That's true.
Yeah, 100%.
Shout out Young Money. But what do you reckon is for you the best freshman list?
The best one is probably Action Bronson, just because Action Bronson's my favorite rapper.
What year was that? Like 13?
Yeah, 13 with like Schoolboy Q, Trinidad James, Travis Scott, Chief Keef. That shit was hard, bro.
That was dope. Kirkle Banks. Remember him?
Bro, Angel Hayes and shit.
Yeah,
she's huge. And like Joey Badass, bro, Schoolboy Q, like, and that cover was sick, bro.
And I feel like from 2013, obviously we'd have the biggest stars from there still relevant to this day, which is, you know, the Travis Scott, the Chief Keef,
Bronson,
Action Bronson.
Yeah.
You know, Schoolboy Q even.
Joey Badass.
Joey Badass, you know?
Yeah.
And Keiko Banks fell off, but he's still doing his thing.
Yeah, 100%.
For me, bro, it's either that or probably the 2016 for me. With the Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Yachty.
That was hard.
Black,
those freestyles were sick.
Denzel Curry. I think it was so memorable for me because that's when I was really, really into hip hop. And, bro, the freestyles were crazy.
Yeah, and heaps of people hated them too, bro, just because it was like super funny and shit. But like, I hated Uzi Vert and like half those people. But then like when I realized that like who they were and shit, and like, bro, to be honest, the biggest one out of them, there's a few big artists out of it, but I reckon the biggest artist out of it was Uzi Vert, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Because like Denzel Curry's big, but he's not Uzi Vert big.
Yeah, Uzi Vert is like worldwide, you know?
And like Dave East has got his little niche circle.
Yeah.
I feel like every year, bro, all the artists were fire and were about to be fire, but then their little niche circle like still follow them. But like that's why I feel like the new one is just like they have their little niche circle that I feel like is like, not to be like this old guy and say old shit, but it's like 10 years our junior.
Yeah.
Like you get what I mean?
100%, yeah.
Like, and for me too, as like a apparent hip hop purist, it's like 30 years my junior. Like you get what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
But it's cool to see like, you know, Double XL still doing that shit and they're still putting limelight to like artists and stuff, which is like cool. And that's what they need, bro. Like imagine being on a cover of a fucking magazine. That's hopefully still a magazine.
Bro. Yeah, 100%. And back in the days when, especially if you're really into hip hop, Double XL magazine weighed so much more than what it is now. You know?
Yeah.
If you're an artist now, bro, if you're really into it, it would mean a lot.
Bro, the back of Source magazines, bro, the artist limelight and shit, bro, it had all the hottest artists, bro. Like
100%.
All that shit was just so good, bro. Like even like, have you watched the Tyler Nardwuar, the new one?
Not yet. Hey, you told me last week.
There's literally like they go to this one store, bro, and this dude's been collecting fucking Source magazines since the 90s, G.
Wow.
So he's got like, bro, every single nerd one. He's got crazy shit, but he's got like all the hip hop magazines, which is like super dope. But in saying that too, like, bro, the amount of people that have turned shit down, bro, Young Thug.
Yeah, he didn't need it. He didn't need Double XL.
Bro, apparently he didn't even turn up to the fucking photo shoot, bro. So he was supposed to be in 2014.
Bro, he was already big at that point.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. That's the thing about Young Thug, bro. If it's Young Thug, bro, he has to have a cover by himself.
I think so. Which he did, I think.
Yeah. In saying that too, guess who turned it down because she didn't get a cover by herself? Young MA.
No way.
Yeah, she was in the Freshmen. What year was it?
Maybe 16, 15.
16.
Yeah.
She's
tough too.
And she turned it down because they wouldn't give her because she wanted her own cover.
Yeah.
She just thought she was better than all of them, which is fire.
She was tough, bro.
Yeah,
she was actually tough.
It's just she doesn't.
Yeah. Another artist that I know that turned it down is Tory Lanez.
I can see that.
Yeah, he made a big ordeal about it back in like.
I can see that because those mixtapes were crazy.
Yeah, because he was already there, you know.
Yeah, even Post Malone turned it down, bro, which is wild.
Yeah, I think it's because like it was just right after White Iverson. It was so big.
Nah, bro, it says that he turned it down because he didn't want to be boxed into the hip hop.
That's fire. And you see him now. He's
hip
doing
hop category.
Pop, rock, whatever.
And it sucks too because like you've got people like Charlemagne that just like fucking grilled him for no reason.
Yeah.
He doesn't claim to be a rapper.
No.
You know? And he's way more melodic. Like White Iverson was way more melodic than rapping.
Yeah.
You know? Which sucks for him, bro. And it's just like it's like me bullying someone.
100%.
You know, it's just like, oh, you sound like a kid. Like you sound like this, you're not fucking whatever you're supposed to be, you know? Which sucks, bro. It's not fair.
Yeah, like White Iverson's really away from rap. It was sort of like, I guess it was the middle. Yeah, it was the middle of like melodic rap and like the Party Next Door R&B singing type stuff. Yeah,
but it wasn't the thing about like The Weeknd and like Party Next Door and like Drake. They had the sexy songs, but Post didn't.
Nah.
Exactly. But it was smooth as fuck, bro. But when you see him, you're just like, oh.
Like Too Young, that song was crazy, you know?
Bro, White Iverson, even like when Stoney came out, that shit was fucking 100%. Nuts, bro.
100%.
And I was so off him, bro. I was just like, nah. And then I heard Broken Whiskey Bottle, first song on the joint. I was like, you're the one, G.
Yeah. 100%.
And I learned that fucking song, bro. That fast rap, bro.
That's crazy.
When I heard him sing, I was like, and then he did, what was the second album, the one with
Barry Bonds and Bentley?
Yeah, was that the one with the fucking, was it Fall Apart? Or was it the one after that?
I think that was the one with Fall Apart.
Yeah, and Fall Apart was crazy too. Everybody sung that shit at the top of their fucking lungs, bro.
Especially after seeing that live performance that he did. Bro, after that, I actually went back to the song and listened to it. I was like, yeah, this is beautiful.
Yeah, I think I seen the video and then I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna listen to the song and I listened to it. I was like, yeah, this is hard as fuck.
Yeah.
But it's like Lil Peep, bro.
Oh,
dude. You know, you're gonna sing Lil Peep at the top of your lungs, drunk as.
See, Lil Peep didn't even make it double XL, did he?
Nah, he died.
Yeah.
But then I don't think he's classed in that fucking category, bro. TBH.
Yeah, because he would have, if he was still alive, I reckon he would have been.
It would have been 18 with Lil Skies and shit.
Lil Skies or even X. Yeah, oh, he was before X.
No, he was after X.
Was he?
Yeah, he was way after X.
I can't remember. But.
Well, when he was big, he was after X.
Yeah.
Because like X did the whole. X was the first emo rapper, apparently.
I thought it was Lil Peep.
No, like Lil Peep technically is.
Yeah.
But like in my head, the first one that I listened to was probably like X.
Yeah.
And like that shit was crazy.
I know.
And he started that shit too. It was super punk vibes, bro. Like that's probably what made SoundCloud rap so good because it was super punky vibes.
Yeah.
Without. It just sounded like punk to me because like I love metal and punk's cool, bro. Like what they talk about and shit, but it's just too hard to listen to.
It was like post-hardcore meet trap for me. Lil Peep sound is.
Yeah, and then Lil Peep too, like listen to like fucking like good Charlotte with like his idols and shit, bro. So you can tell that in his fucking voice.
100%.
And then like it's cooler than Good Charlotte in my opinion.
There was a lot of people there around that time that could have made it, like Lil Peep, Lil Aaron, he's
still pumping.
Yeah,
Lil Tracy.
Yeah, so Lil Tracy.
The whole Goth Boy clique is still pumping.
I feel like they should have even like got listed to on like double XL. You know what I mean?
If they had like a punk magazine or like a emo magazine, they would have been on that shit.
Facts.
Because like if you listen to them, bro, like it's emo,
but it's still hip hop though, is it? It's like it's like a subgenre of hip hop. I reckon that could be classified because X made it, you know.
Yeah, 100%.
Like,
but yeah, what you're saying is like, why were they not classed as it? because it's not fair on them.
Who do you reckon like missed out on the opportunity on being listed as a double XL throughout the years?
Fuck. That's hard, bro. Probably obviously Griselda.
Yeah.
Probably Griselda, like 2019 Griselda.
Yeah.
Probably. Even like before that, 2018. Fuck. They're probably the ones that come to my mind. There's a lot of like Baldy, obviously.
Yeah.
Roam streets, but I feel like it's more of a kid. It's just getting younger.
Yeah, that's true.
Like from like what 2007 to like now.
Yeah.
Like I feel like every year it got younger.
Yeah, they're like some rappers that are on this year's list is born in 1997.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is wild.
Pretty wild, hey.
And even like Freddie Gibbs. Like he's an old dude, bro.
Yeah,
like he's been
but
in
he
the game
made
for a
it.
fucking minute,
Bro,
bro.
I didn't realize what year did he make it? Like 2013?
Yeah, but he was like, bro, he was running shit since like he was in David Dallas songs.
Wow.
When David Dallas is a New Zealand rapper and he got signed to Duck Down Records. And then he was in a song, one of his big features was Freddie Gibbs. I don't even know who the fuck Freddie Gibbs was. And this was 2008?
Wow, that
2009?
But that's like what, couple years, 4 years prior to him getting like 4X double XL.
Yeah.
Sorry, 4X double XL.
Yeah, 4XL. Oh,
4X.
4X.
I need that.
That's a good fucking magazine. Nah, it's a shit magazine. VB.
But nah, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro. And like, because when David Dallas got signed, like I said, like one of the big features, crazy features that we didn't even know who the fuck he was Freddie Gibbs. And then from like I said, 2009, maybe 2010 or maybe 11, that's when that album came out. And then like Freddie Gibbs just went.
Yeah, I remember him being used around 2013.
Yeah, now he's got like songs like fucking Madlib, bro.
Yeah,
the dream,
a whole tape.
The dream is to have at least one song with Madlib. This
Yeah.
dude's got 2 tapes with him, bro.
Exactly,
and that's
bro.
Madlib, bro. And he's fucking.
Is he
infamous,
making another one
G.
with Madlib?
I hope so.
Bro, imagine. And he's touring Australia next year. isn't
Yeah, next year, Jan 6 at the Tivoli.
he? Man, pre-sale's on now, I think.
Yeah, well, he came a few years ago and he played at fucking Woolly Mammoth, bro.
Wow.
Yeah,
that was
Scoops went.
crazy. That would have been amazing.
Yeah.
Woolly Mammoth is like pretty small enough to like really have an intimate performance. which
Woolly
is
Mammoth was like,
brilliant.
I don't know if the Hi-Fi is still going, but it was like the Hi-Fi. I seen A$AP
Yeah.
Rocky at the Hi-Fi. And it was sick, bro. Even though it was standing like a pillar, but it was still sick. Bro, yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like, my question to you is, what are your thoughts on the double XL as in choosing people, as well as like, is it your vibe? Because I know you're probably more linked in with like fucking this sort of shit than I am.
Yeah. See, for me, double XL, when I was 18, 19.
So it was still big, eh?
Yeah, it was pretty big because that's where I found out and I got excited about these.
That would be like
rappers.
Tentacion days, eh?
It would have been Uzi Vert.
Oh,
days,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
when
yeah.
August Alsina, Chance the Rapper.
Yeah.
So I remember seeing the freestyle with Chance the Rapper and Big Mensa. I think he was in it. That was pretty cool. That was like a memorable moment for me.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed it so much that I had to look up all these artists in the list, like with the little Uzi Vert and stuff as well.
Yeah.
Which was dope. And then I think as the year goes on, I started to sort of like pay attention less.
Yeah.
The last one that I actually really seen was the double XL freshman list with XXX Tentacion.
Yeah, so
It was dope.
that was like what, 2 years?
2018.
Yeah, so like it was big for you for like 2 years, which is buzzy because like for like me and my friends too, like it was like double XL,
Yeah.
like you know this is height of YouTube too,
Yeah.
bro.
So well, you know, like of course I found out Kidding
Yeah.
through double XL as well, but
Yeah.
I wasn't really into like researching all these.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like back then, it was definitely where you go to find new popping artists.
Yeah.
But these days, bro, they popping left, right, and center. SoundCloud, YouTube.
Bro, there's so many
know?
there's so many platforms for these people too, and like at the height of like YouTube, bro, like the only reason I did the only reason I did my research and shit was because obviously I'm a nerd, but it was like my bro knew everything about everyone.
Yeah.
Because he had broadband.
Yeah,
You know,
facts.
I'm talking like
dial-up days,
bro.
yeah.
I had to download albums one song at a time. It'll take a
Yeah.
week, G.
Yeah,
And my mum will try and ring her friends on the
and
landline.
disrupt it.
Yeah, and it's just like, no, stop. And then there was, bro, there's
I
so
remember
many
those
stories
days,
about
bro.
broadband. But like, yeah, so like my mate got me onto like being like this.
Yeah.
Like, you know, oh, there's this cool artist. Oh, I'm gonna research him and fucking
Yeah.
look up the newest shit.
But I feel like now with the accessibility of lists and artists being able to create their own brand of their own, it's sort of lessened the impact of magazines such as XXL.
Yeah, because you don't need them anymore.
You don't need it anymore. Like you can be popping off your Instagram, generate your own cult following,
And who has a physical
up.
copy of anything anymore?
exactly.
You know, you can have 6 million songs on your fucking phone.
Yeah.
Who even needs a hard drive? Like,
Bro,
you get what I mean?
right? That's exactly
Like
right.
it's nearly obsolete, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, you know, which is wild.
Yeah.
Like, you imagine, like, what, 2007, someone's going to say, bro, you're going to have all these rappers on your phone. Bullshit.
Yeah. Bro, I remember loading in 7 or 13 songs in my on my MP3
Yeah.
player. And that's
Switch
all
it,
I could have.
And you couldn't choose where they were. You had to,
Yeah,
flick
like-
through, like, 7 songs, and you had that shit in memory.
Yeah, the iPod Shuffle and
Yeah,
stuff.
bro.
Oh, man.
Bro, when you couldn't see the song, but you had everything to your mind thing, so you know
Yeah.
when this song plays, the song's going to play straight after. Bro, that's just wild. G.
Yeah, bring back those days.
Yeah, now it's just like when you flick through, it's just like you look flicking through
Yeah.
fucking Uber Eats, bro. There's so much things to choose from, but you're just like, nah,
Yeah.
nah, and then you just play like latest releases and shit.
100%.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Like, I don't know what the future is for XXL. Like, obviously, they played a big impact in the hip hop community,
Yeah.
in the genre itself. But I don't know. I'd love to see what they do next after this year. You know, like I was sort of surprised that this year we didn't see.
I'm surprised I had one this year.
Bro, I know. Like, and these artists, are, you know, Sofago, like I've heard of him. Nado Wick. You know, I guess those are the two most notable names. That is on that list. But I was surprised to not see artists such as Yeet. You
Yeah,
know, he's been doing his thing.
Snot. I think Snot
Yeah,
turned
Snot.
it down. I think Snot turned
Yeah.
it down.
Like Yeet has been having like a good couple of years. He had a feature from Gunna, and he's getting a lot of cosigns right now too.
Oh, bullshit.
Even Academics is onto Yeet.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, and he reckons like
Fucking academics, but we won't talk about that.
yeah, he could
Anyway.
be like the next sort of like I guess artist for the youth. You
See,
know?
like the buzzy thing too is that like you get co-signed by podcasters now.
yeah,
You don't get co-signed by like fucking. Oh, you do get co-signed by artists, but like it's more of like a podcaster
bro.
thing.
And I think Adam 22 started that shit.
Yeah, because he's on, bro.
He's on.
Look at all the people that were on early No Jumper fucking
Yeah.
vlogs, bro.
Bro, right?
Like,
Vlogs,
bro,
the
Poya-
tour,
Hey?
the No Jumper tour and shit.
Yeah, bro. You got like fucking Lil Pump, fucking
Yeah.
Smoke Prep. You've got like fucking who else? You've got like early Poya. You've got like
Yeah.
Fat Nick, bro.
Smoke Perp.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all those
bro.
people, bro. Which is super
Yeah.
wild.
And that's what we were saying. Like you don't really need such companies like XXL to do it. You see this guy who's a store owner, podcaster,
Yeah.
just generates his own sort of like selection, curated artists that he listens to, and takes it up. You know what I mean?
And
Like,
do you know his story? You know,
No.
he's a BMX rider, so he does like all the tricks and
Yeah.
shit. So he's like a freestyle BMXer. But he ran like a fucking BMX blog, bro, for ages.
Sure.
And then I think this was like way before Tumblr. And then like all of a sudden he started doing vlogs with like all these rappers, and they'll just come smoke weed at his fucking joint and shit, bro.
That's
like
fire,
it's crazy.
man.
Have you seen the episode when they pull up to the FTP? You know, fuck the population.
Yeah, exactly.
So they pull up in a U-Haul. So FTP had this pop up. They pull up in a U-Haul outside of Pink Dolphin because Zach FTP hates Pink Dolphin, bro. So they pulled up outside, bro. Opened up this U-Haul, bro. Had like fucking Poya, Fat Nick
Yeah.
play, bro. Sold all this merch out of, bro. It's fucking wild, bro.
Crazy.
I'm talking like the whole street shut down, bro.
I can imagine, bro. I remember Pink Dolphin because Chris Brown used to wear that shit, bro.
Yeah, that's just fucking too colorful.
Yeah, it was like the man. It was like a pink and fucking sky blue color and shit.
Yeah. I thought it was cool, and then I seen it, and I was like, this isn't Bape.
No, this isn't Bape at all. And I'm pretty sure one time Ian Connor used to wear Pink Dolphin, or he was gonna do something with him, allegedly.
Probably, I could see that shit.
Yeah.
But then, like with Ian Connor, bro, he's so hard to like put in a fucking. He's just it's. When I first started listening to like ASAP Mob and shit, and I found Ian Connor, bro, I was like, yeah, I'm not going back, G.
Yeah,
he's the fucking guy.
Yeah, I know. Well, I would say I think Ian Connor or ASAP Rocky put on Playboy Cardi before Double XL.
Oh yeah,
he was already big. He didn't need that Double XL cosign.
Yeah. Know? Yeah, like hanging out with like fucking ASAP and shit, and even like Skepta hanging out with like ASAP and shit, like that sort of bridged the gap from like the UK to like New York.
I think so too.
Like 100%.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and like they'll go out on tour with like Skepta. Like there's videos of like fucking the whole ASAP Mob, like ASAP Nas saying, "Trust me, daddy." Like, you know, that sort of shit, bro. And like that's why I feel like Skepta stepped his fucking swag game up, bro, because he didn't dress like that fucking 10 years ago.
Speaking of ASAP Rocky didn't make it into Double XL.
Yeah, he turned it down, bro.
Even ASAP Ferg.
Yeah.
You know, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy that Ferg didn't, because Ferg would have been the one. But like ASAP Rocky had like he had touring fucking problems.
Oh, facts.
Which is I see that. But then like in saying that too, like ASAP Rocky was the artist to have his own cover.
Yeah, he's always been that artist, you know, ever since like Peso and Purple Swag, and you know
that whole tape, bro.
I still listen to that tape to this day.
And he did videos.
Yeah,
and I had to download it, and I had to load it onto my iPhone and iTunes.
I remember seeing him wearing the Jeremy Scott Adidas with wings.
Yeah.
Bro, I wanted that shit.
Bro, what about the Flintstone joints?
Yeah, in the Flintstones.
And the Pesos video clip?
Bro. And then I discovered Jeremy Scott.
Yeah.
Through him.
Yeah.
Just seeing all these crazy sneakers that he did with Adidas.
Do you know what's funny crazy. Is that fucking before ASAP Rocky and Jeremy Scott met, fucking Jeremy Scott was actually scared to meet ASAP Rocky, bro.
Yeah,
because he wasn't sure if he was gonna, if like ASAP Rocky even liked, if ASAP Rocky was even gonna like him, and it's fucking Jeremy Scott, bro. What do you mean? It's like you're fucking a big deal, bro.
Yeah,
you know, and like shout out to like fucking ASAP Mob and shit, because they pretty much changed. They changed hip hop.
Yeah, and they fashion.
And they brought fucking hip hop back to New York, bro.
I think so. I think that statement is true. I back that for sure. That was the sort of like the start of the New York sound being prominent now.
Yeah, and like they brought back like homage to like old rappers.
Yeah.
They brought like a southern flow
the
to
Memphis
like
flow,
Memphis flow, like all that screwed up shit, bro. They were drinking lean and shit, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Like people say that like Wayne did it, but
it was
Rocky and them, bro. Wayne 100% did it.
Yeah, but not to
so many rappers say it's because of Wayne they started drinking lean.
But modern day now, it's probably Future and like ASAP Rocky and all them boys, you know.
I don't think does Future still do it.
I don't know if he ever did. That's the thing.
You never see him with a double cup.
That's the thing. He raps about it, and his music sounds like you're sipping lean. When you listen
bro,
to
Dirty Sprite.
Yeah.
Dirty Sprite 2 was probably one of the best mixtapes I've heard.
Yeah.
But so
Future made it to Double XL, I think.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. So in saying about the best things you ever heard, what are your thoughts on the top 200?
Man,
we can't go through 200 because that's a whole fucking episode on itself. But did you see 1 to 10?
Yeah, I mean, I agree with the number one.
Yeah, and what was number one?
Based on the impact, Biggie's
Ready to Die.
Ready to Die. Yeah, based on the impact, and I guess the musicality is cool, and the impact of that album to this day. But
notice how Tupac wasn't in the top 10. I
like
that.
Is it because he's overrated?
We'll ask Bill's 90 that.
Yeah.
Or you guys can comment and say if he's overrated or not. Because to be honest, to be honest, he's not in the top, and the top 3 deserve to be there.
Yeah. I mean, I want to know the categories, or I want to know the criteria.
Bro, it was crazy that Wu-Tang was like 8 or 9.
Yeah. I reckon I would have ranked them higher.
Bro, number 2 was like Stankonia from Outkast, which is wild. I'm so happy for them, bro.
I reckon Wu-Tang should have like even gotten into top 3 or something.
Oh, bro, it should have been top 5.
Yeah.
But then, in saying that too, that whole list was fucking nice, G.
Yeah.
Like, I liked it.
100%.
Well, the fucking top 10, because I didn't really scroll through like the last ones, because I was just like,
You know what though? Like, this list makes me want to go back and listen to those 200 albums.
which is what I think
The purpose.
people need to do.
Yeah.
Because like, as a Billboard hip hop chart, the fact that like real hip hop albums were there, which is good. Like, they had like Public Enemy. Like, I don't listen to them, but I've seen them live.
Yeah.
Like, I don't listen to them because it's just like not my era. Well, just out of my era. But like seeing like Wu-Tang and like Outkast, bro, I was so happy for Outkast, bro.
Outkast definitely had to be there.
Like, it has to be at least one of their albums, G. Like, you get what I mean? And like, nothing beats. I'm just happy that like, obviously Wu-Tang made it, but bro, like you said, it's like, it's crazy that they're 8. Like, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it should have been a lot more. It should have been like fucking like at least 5, like you said.
Definitely, I don't know. Jay-Z was a really good call to a number 3 though. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. The Blueprint was crazy. That was the first. He bought. Kanye produced his hits on that song, and that was Kanye's breakout.
Yeah.
And it was one of Jay-Z's great albums because of the soul samples and stuff. But still, I feel like the Black Album's better.
A lot of people say that.
The Black Album's better, bro. Like, Lucifer was crazy.
Yeah.
And saying that too, like, you know, Dirt Off My Shoulder, like, all the big songs were crazy, but like, bro, like, Lucifer was fucking wild. What do you mean?
You know what I like about this top 10 though, right?
Yeah.
Is based on the time span that most of these albums had in the genre or in the catalog of hip hop.
Yeah, it jumps.
Yeah, like we had Kendrick in the top 5 with To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah, and I can see that.
I wish, I don't know, I would have ranked Good Kid, Mad City over.
That's not an album.
It is,
it's a mixtape.
Yeah, it is.
That's
a
why.
Mixtape. Yeah.
But then, bro, Public Enemy was number 4, and then you've got like To Pimp a Butterfly number 5. Like, I can see it.
Hectic, bro. Right?
Yeah.
And that was just like, it's only been out for like what, 7 years,
bro.
Right?
Dark Beautiful Fantasy number 6.
Yeah, I see. That's a given. Of course, you know what I mean.
Oh, bro, you have no idea how much this means to me.
That's a given,
bro. Like, my top 3 rappers in the top 10 of the Billboard Awards, bro. Like,
Rolling Stone.
I don't care. Oh, is it Rolling Stone?
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, I don't care what people say, bro. I don't care if this shit's rigged or like fucking they don't know where the data come from, bro. Like, my top 3, bro, in the top 10, I'm happy, G. Even if it was my top 1 in the fucking, you know, that's fucking wild, bro.
Bro, I'm cut that Drake just made it out of the top 10.
Bro, how funny is
top 11? He's like number 11 on the top 200.
Bro, how funny is that Missy Elliott's number 7,
right?
And Wu-Tang's 8.
Oh,
Bells will be happy.
I know, right?
Shout out Bells. You can comment too, my G. But yeah, bro, like, top 10's fucking pretty good, in my opinion.
It's pretty good.
Bro, Tribe Called Quest? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Bro, Q-Tip deserves it.
100%.
Q-Tip fucking deserves it.
100%.
And then you've got, like, what? Lauryn Hill?
Lauryn Hill for sure.
10?
Yeah.
That's the fucking... Bro, it's crazy that...
Oh, man.
It's crazy that Lauryn Hill is the one to break into the top 10.
100%,
Like, I was expecting her to be in top 20, but not top 10.
Yeah. But, like, I would have loved to see 50 Cent in the top 20 at least.
Is he not?
Nah. Like, top 20 is Future, Dirty Sprite too. How good is that?
Is it?
Yeah.
Take Care's 11, though.
11, yeah. But, man, I don't know. I would have loved for, like, to see a 50 Cent. Like, he has to be in the top 10.
Bro, Dr. Dre's 13. Chronic 2001 is 13, bro.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's wild, though.
I agree with
that has to be top 10.
Oh, nah.
Technically, bro. Bro, honestly, think to yourself, how many times have you heard in your lifetime, from being young to when you start listening to music, have you heard at least one song off the album? Still Dre, forgot about Dre, The Watcher, Explosive.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? And he produced it. He was only rapping on like some of the songs.
Yeah, but I still would have loved to see 50 Cent in the top 20, at least.
I reckon 50 Cent 20.
Yeah, 50 Cent or Nelly, Country Grammar.
Forgot about that.
You know what I mean?
I forgot about that.
Maybe it's just like a personal taste.
Bro, Ghostface is 14, bro. That fucked me up. Bro, Ghostface is 14, and then Eric B and Rakim were 15, bro. Cardi B was 16. Get fucked.
Debatable.
Get fucked.
Debatable.
What do you mean? She won a Grammy over Travis Scott.
Bro, Travis Scott is top 200.
She doesn't write like that, though.
He was literally...
Lisa said it. She doesn't write like that.
Bro, I disagree. Bro,
Offset writes all her raps. What do you mean?
I wouldn't put Cardi B in top 20, man.
Nah, but she's in... I thought you said debatable as in like she's not supposed to be at 16. She's supposed to be at 16. That's what I thought you meant.
Bro, she's not even supposed to be in top 30. You know?
Bro, Lil Kim?
Yeah, bro. You know, man.
Like, bro, I want to know. Oh, bro, Yeezus is 17.
Yeah.
Kanye, bro, there's 2 in the top 20 for Kanye, bro.
I agree with that.
Mad Villain is 18. Madlib and MF Doom. That's wild to me.
I feel like that could have been top 10.
Bro, that has to be. The way they... Oh, yeah, Lil Kim's like 19. But, yeah.
That could... Mad Villain...
Mad Villain should have been up there, bro. Mad Villain is so good because half of the album is produced by Doom and Madlib's rapping over it, and the other... I don't know which half it is. And then the other half is... MF Doom rapping over Madlib beats.
Yeah.
And bro, they made it on like a fucking toy, it was like a toy
recorder?
No, it was like a toy fucking turntable that you play like kids like records on.
That's so fun.
And they sampled it into like a fucking MPC, but then they had it as like a little stereo as well, bro.
That's fun.
And that's all that they did in this big fucking mansion, G.
That's fun.
And it's just them. And then like these stories of like Peanut Butter Wolf and like people coming over, and it's just Madlib playing drums.
I'm pretty sure Travis showed me that video.
Yeah, bro, it's so. My Vinyl Weighs a Ton, the documentary. Yeah. Oh, bro, it's so good.
That's crazy.
Dirty Sprite's 20. That's so fun.
Yeah, but yeah, I reckon Future definitely had to be in the top 20. But yeah, man, I don't know. It's cool. Like the top 10 is dope, but like the rest. Sort of like personal taste, I guess.
But it's nice that there's newer artists.
There's a good variety
in the top 20.
Yeah, 100%.
Because you'd expect like at least the top 15 to all be like dudes from like 80s, 90s.
That's what I was expecting.
That's why I was surprised that Outkast was fucking number 2.
Even like
that's from the 2000, bro.
Even Kendrick being in top 5.
Yeah, but that shit was like like. That was super like West Coast, like jazz, like oh bro, he killed that. I haven't even listened to it, but the songs, the main songs off it, bro, were fire, G.
What I'm happy about is any documentary isn't seen in top 20. The game.
I told you. He's not the one, G. And this dude reckons he's the best rapper in the world, G. I told you he's not the one.
He's been on a good press run though.
Oh, bro, he's doing everything, bro. Hotboxing.
Everything.
Oh, bro, he's smart.
He's smart, bro.
He's doing the rollout for a reason.
I can't get away from him every day.
Yeah.
It says updates and updates.
He's doing it on purpose.
He's dope, bro. But the thing is, it's working. I'm keen for Drillmatic.
Yeah, I'm going to listen to it.
100%.
I'll probably hate it.
See... I'm going to try and not go in and just hate it. I really want to give it a chance.
Oh, I'm going to listen to it as like a full album. I'm going to fully consume it.
100%.
I'm 100% going to go negative.
Us talking about it just makes me really keen for it, though. Yeah. That's the thing, you know?
It's going to be interesting to see his bars, too. Do you know what's funny that came up fucking late night one night? So I'm sitting there like, I think I was drunk. Yeah, I was probably drunk. But his documentary, his G-Unit documentary came up. on fucking YouTube, bro, and
G-Unit.
it's like him. Nah, it's like actually him like wearing G-Unit clothing,
Crazy.
fucking in the hood in Compton, bro, like hanging out, talking about like his family and shit, bro. Like, oh, bro, it's so good. Like he was a blood that grew up in a Crip neighborhood,
I need to
and
see
like went to
this.
like a Crip school, bro.
I need
Oh,
to
it's
see
so good,
this, bro.
bro. DMX 22, that's wild, bro. Nah, it's so good. So, question, oh, bro, UGK 23, yes, UGK deserve their props, bro. Okay, so my question for you is, who would you, what album did you expect in the top 10, and which album did you want to be in the top 10?
I wanted Take Care to be in the top 10.
No, it's not right.
Bro, it was.
What was it, like 14 or something? What did I say?
Yeah, I think it was 4.
Yeah, something
it
like
was
that.
13.
Yeah.
No, actually, it was older. Hold on. Oh, wait, like the number? I think it was 11.
Yeah, okay.
But I feel like
So just
but
out.
with the impact that it had to music now,
I can see that.
I
Because
was
nobody sung raps until
yeah.
he did it.
So I would even at least put it in top 10.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I didn't expect Ready to Die to be number 1, to be honest.
No, that tripped me out. I thought it was going to be something like way older. I thought it was going to be like Public Enemy or something.
Yeah, well, I thought it was going to be Tupac.
Nah.
I don't know if it's, bro, because...
Bro, we got to see right now where Tupac is.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, here, you have a look. Let us know.
Well, what about you? Like, what did you expect?
That's really hard. I expected Biggie to be high up there. Mm-hmm. I expected Outkast to at least be in the top 20. But I didn't think it was going to be Stankonia. I thought it was going to be like Love Below and Speakerbox. But then I feel like that's not rap.
Yeah, true. Bro, Illmatic didn't even make it to top 20. Like
That's wild. That's probably the one that I was... hang on. The one that I was expecting to be in there was probably Illmatic. Like
yeah, I thought that would be in top 10.
Yeah. Or at least... Yeah, or even fucking College Dropout.
Yeah.
At least top 10.
That's true.
Like, you get what I mean? Just because that did, like you said about Future, like it did, like you said about Drake, like College Dropout did so much. Like he killed gangster rap.
Yeah, and I think, you know, I wouldn't rank it over My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Oh, it's...
You know what I mean? Because I feel like that's where Kanye got this recognition. Where solidified.
That's definitely the magnum opus of like his career for that album. But then, in my opinion, bro, every album is.
Yeah.
Every album just gets better. But in saying that too, like, bro, College Dropout is tattooed on my forearm for a reason.
For sure.
Like, it was the first time he brought real rap back.
Yeah.
And he had everybody on his side, bro. He had Talib Kweli, he had Mos Def that didn't get the limelight that they should have got in that era, bro, in the early 2000s, bro. And they were fucking big deals, G.
Hectic.
Like, you get what I mean? Bro, he had Ludacris on a joint. He fucking,
Bro, Mos Def and, like, Q-Tip and all them.
Yeah.
Bro, that Madlib.
Yeah.
They made me want to get an MPC.
Oh, bro. And you got one?
But I got one. Well, the story was...
2000?
Nah, I got the Renaissance. So
Oh, yeah,
like
sick.
the digital version of it.
Oh, so you got the better one.
So I got digital and like it could be analog as well.
Oh, you got the better one, bro. Because the XL has floppy disk.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, you killed it. What do you mean?
So sorry, like 2018 or 19, I think Travi P has just gotten back from Sydney.
Yeah.
From living there to Brisbane.
Yeah.
And we were just hanging out every day at my house, and he would play me Q-Tip, Madlib,
Sick.
Mos Def. Because, you know, as you know, like, I didn't listen to these sort of,
Yeah. And he's a fucking rap. He's an artist, bro.
And we would just listen to, like, these albums, and, man, we would just make, like, crazy, like, 90s influence, like, songs.
Fuck. Give me that. Give me that hard drive.
Yeah, well, you're gonna get it, bro, because Travis Peach is actually about to release an album called 40210. So I got a couple of joints with him on it, and I think it stemmed from me and him linking up at my house like 2018, 19, and him introducing me to those producers like Q-Tip, Madlib, and Most Def and all them. And yeah, bro, I'm looking for you to hear it.
Especially like being like a producer and stuff, for you to, especially I'm not saying like I'm old, but like for you to be so young and into like the newer stuff, for you to like even fuck with like the old dogs and shit, bro, is like super dope, because like not many people do.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Like, you get what I mean? Like, there's so many producers that, like, you'd play them some old shit and they'd be like, nah, G, not me. But it's just like, this is what it stemmed from.
Yeah,
like, these are your roots, bro. You need to do your fucking thing.
100%.
And like most of these producers, bro, wouldn't even know what a vinyl is.
Yeah,
like, you know.
Sure.
And like, obviously, you have artificial cracking, which is like artificial crackling on like
samples,
a song, which is dope. But like, bro, nothing beats hearing someone or seeing someone fucking sit there with a needle on a record. Bro, have you seen the video of Q-Tip sampling just with a needle?
No.
So he's sitting there playing a record, bro, and he's picking the needle up and going it back, and he's looping it. And Kanye's there too, bro. And Kanye's like, Q-Tip's the only dude that you'll ever see sample using the actual vinyl player. And he wasn't even sampling, bro. He was just going back and just playing a sample, and it ended up being the craziest shit.
That's
fucking Q-Tip,
I need
bro.
to find this, bro.
Oh, bro, I'll show you. It's wild,
but
bro.
yeah, man. I feel like that sort of sound, you know, it is expected to be in the top 10 or even top 20 of the Rolling Stone, because it's
Rolling Stone's...
It's a classic.
And Rolling Stone is the better...
more credible billboards.
Yeah, I said billboards for like the first fucking half of this podcast, so you guys are welcome. So you guys can abuse me for this, but like Rolling Stone is probably the better magazine in my head.
In my head as well, because they covered like rock and roll.
Oh, bro, Kurt Cobain was a cover. Bro, there's so many good 100%. Covers, you know, and like it's the magazine that probably won't die.
I agree.
Because they got so much backing too.
Yeah.
And like every kind of music, bro, they're all in. That's why like Rolling Stones are so smart, bro.
100%.
What they're doing, bro, is so good.
Yeah, man. Nah, I definitely agree with that. And I'm glad that they put up this top 200 list, because, man, it makes people like me, or even a lot of people, to go back and listen to those 200 records.
And the thing too is that like what people need to know is that like this means something. Like Rolling Stone means something. Yeah. Like, it's been around for a really fucking long time.
100%.
Like, it's been around longer than I have.
Yeah, fact.
Like, so, you know? Like, bro, they had Kurt Cobain and, like, bro, like, it's... Back in the day, if you're a journalist, if you're a music journalist, and, like, if you made it into fucking Rolling Stone, bro, you're the one. And in saying that too, bro, without Rolling Stone, you wouldn't have Source or XL or Double XL or any of these of the shits.
For sure, man. Anyway, guys, we have come into this part of our podcast that we are calling In Rotation, where we run through what we've been listening to for the past week.
Yep.
And for me, I've been listening to Black Odyssey.
He's fire.
Featuring Benny the Butcher.
Yeah, you showed me that song. It's just fire.
It's called Benny's Got a Gun.
Yeah, it's fire.
It's insane. Like, one of my homie, Kilab, put me on.
Fuck, of course he'll put you on.
It's crazy.
He's on, bro.
Yeah, man. So, the video, there's a part 1 and part 2. So, one is like the perspective of the other guy.
Oh, the same song?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
And the second video is the perspective of like the other.
I fuck with it.
There's a part 1 and part 2, which is amazing.
That's
man.
sick. Someone like being so, I don't know if he's new or old, but someone being so new doing that side A, side B thing is so smart too, because you don't see that in video clips anymore. It's all just like money, cars.
100%. Oh, bro, the whole video is so artistic. And
sick.
Bro, Black Odyssey only got like 12K followers on Instagram.
Fire.
But he's got a lot of plays on like his album. His album just dropped as well, and it's so soulful.
I'm definitely gonna be listening to it on the way home.
Like the Benny the Butcher's like feature is dark and you know, like really gangster rap.
As soon as you showed me that, bro, I was like, yeah, this is me.
Yeah, but bro, the album of Black Odyssey is just insane. So much soul, so much rhythm. But yeah, what about you? What have you been listening to?
Daily rotation for Deadskin is do you know who Sosa Mula is?
No.
So have you heard of City Morgue?
Yeah.
So so he's half out of that. So he's the white dude. Oh, I think he's like Mexican or something, but he's like the lighter dude with like fucking braids and shit.
I see.
Yeah. So it's his latest album, and like, bro, I'm frothing it. Like, it's crunk as, like, it's super punk. Like, the beats are super like SoundCloud with like fucking. It's like a mix between it's a mix between Lex Luger, bro,
You've got me.
and fucking Tentacion.
What?
Yeah, so it's still got that distorted bass.
Yeah.
But then he's got all the fucking like
Melodic shit.
Yeah, melodic.
Yeah.
Bro, it's so hard. Like, Give Me That is a banger. The songs are only like fucking probably like 2 minutes long, bro. But he's hard.
I need to suss it out.
Yeah, bro, it's good. I'll show you some shit.
For sure.
Yeah.
Alright, well, damn. I guess we've come to the conclusion of this episode. Hopefully next week we are full and back all together because we missed the boys for sure.
Yeah, all praises to the highest. Hopefully they're back.
100%. And yeah, we'll keep engaging with us. Drop a like, drop a comment, any suggestions. Subscribe to Ever Defining. Subscribe to Well Versed, and keep posted, man. For sure.
Do you have something in your pocket?
Oh, and my living remarks is keep it well versed.